You're listening to the Empowered Nation podcast for non-attorney advocates to level up in law. Let's get into it, shall we?
Welcome to Empowered Nation. I'm your host, Anelia Sutton. Let's begin. If you are fighting a case in court and the other side is lying and doing the most and you're ready to win, Empowered Nation is for you. The fact is that corrupt cops, prosecutors, and judges target people who don't know their rights or are struggling financially. Level up in law and personal finances with Empowered Nation, and you'll never be an easy target again. In this episode, I want to talk about shocking secret judges don't want you to know. How do you overcome the violations when it's done by officials who are supposed to uphold the law? Okay, so let's get into these shocking secrets that judges don't want you to know. Over the years, I have discovered so many dirty tricks that attorneys and judges and corrupt cops do. But we're talking about judges, and I'm going to talk about 3 top coveted secrets that judges don't want you to know. So let's get into it. Okay, the first thing I want to talk about is the fact that judges are not the law. The law is the law, even in the courtroom. You heard me. Judges are not the law in the courtroom. The law is the law. In fact, judges review the law when it comes to the matters that is before them. Okay? Let's not get it twisted. That is their only role. They review the law against the matters that is set before them. Listen to that multiple times until you get it through your soul. Understand me. A lot of them have a God complex, and that plays into, the intimidating factors when you're faced with a very stressful legal situation, right? That plays into it because you just don't know what to expect. And then you have someone who is egotistical, lording over you. But rest assured, and I hope this helps you to feel better and a little bit more confident in yourself, that the judge is not the law in that courtroom. The law is the law. And the law has to be applied impartially, fairly, and equally across the board, or it's a wrap. And I mean it. They can't even appear to be one-sided toward either party in the matter that stands before them. Okay? Because even the mere appearance is cause for dismissal. Listen to what I'm saying now. All right, let's move on to the next one. Oh, wait, before I forget. If you believe, because I don't want to leave you on that note, I want to leave you on a positive note. So if you believe that you are being treated unfairly in a courtroom by the judge and something is just not adding up, let me tell you a simple statement that you can make in open court that can help you to overcome any potential violations, okay? Get ready to take notes, but take notes when you can do so safely, all right? Make the following statement. Here we go. On the record, for the record, and let the record show, with all due respect to the court, I move the court for an immediate dismissal due to my loss of faith in receiving an impartial hearing. All right? I'll repeat it. On the record, for the record, and let the record show, with all due respect to the court, I move the court for an immediate dismissal due to my loss of faith in receiving an impartial hearing. Mic drop. Boom. Okay, listen. Even if they continue to move forward Remain calm. Don't lose your cool. Don't lose your temper. And definitely don't get emotional in front of them. Never let them see you sweat. Because what you have achieved, most people don't, which is you made the record. You managed to make the record of your objection, and subsequently you move the court for a dismissal, right? This makes your chances of winning on appeal extremely high because you made the record. Please know that this is a victory right there.
Feeling frustrated, lost, and confused with your legal emergency? Get easy steps to protect yourself in plain language at AneliaSutton.com/free.
This is a perfect segue for the next shocking secret that judges don't want you to know, because the one thing that judges hate is for their court-ordered decisions to be overturned. It is an embarrassment for them among their inner circle of judge friends, okay? Plus, it becomes a part of their permanent employment record, and they don't like this. This is the Achilles heel for a judge. So I hope you're catching what I'm throwing out. But let me break it down to you just in case you're not. Okay. A lot of people threaten to appeal their case when they lose. But the judge is not moved by these outbursts. It's just an emotional outburst, right? But when you demonstrate that you know the law and you know your rights, they definitely sit up and pay attention to you because they realize there's a real good chance that you could win on appeal. Okay? So knowing your rights is the ultimate act right for any corrupt judge, because they don't want an overturned order on their permanent record. Boom. There it is. Knowledge is power. Yes, yes, yes. You're going to love this one. If you're with me, if you stayed with me this far, you're going to love this next one, because this secret is heavily guarded, okay, by judges because they don't want you to know your rights. Here is the secret. Your first right in court is the right to equal access to justice. Okay, learn that phrase. It's very, very vital. Equal access to justice. Okay, why they don't want you to know this is because by knowing your rights and knowing how to enforce them in court, and you have both angles covered, it makes you a very knowledgeable, educated, powerful individual. They don't like that. They want to keep this a secret because it feeds you into the legal industry, right? They want to force you to hire an attorney. That's why they give you such a hard time when you call the court with a simple question. But no more, not on my watch. Okay, are we having fun yet? All right, that's all I have for you today. But before I leave, let's do a really quick recap of the lessons in this episode. Okay, first we talked about judges don't make the laws, they review them, right? Then we jumped into showing them that you will win on appeal, right? It is the ultimate act right. Then we talked about equal access to justice being mandatory. How about that? Okay, so the next episode, you'll discover how to manage your own case in court. There's no gatekeeper here because I'm telling all the secrets. Thank you for listening, and be sure to tune in again and again. And please remember to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, because that's how we become an empowered nation. Bye.
This is the podcastfactory.com.